All right, we're live. We are live. We are live. What is up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I think I start all my lives with me scooting my chair in, so I'd be having be like this. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. We are going to be having another phenomenal conversation about mindset shifting. This mindset shifting conversation has everything to do with you. It has everything to do with your confidence versus your self doubt. Now, it's so amazing to me how many of us have these conversations that are going on in our mind. And it's all the doubt, it's all the worry, it's all the fear, it's all the overwhelm. I mean, the conversation that is going on here is showing up out here. But little do we realize how much this conversation in here is becoming our reality out here. And as we continue to talk to ourselves, have these conversations in our mind, we continue to create the reality in which we are living. And that reality, most of the time, is not where we want to really be. So I'm excited about this conversation about self-doubt and how we shift self-doubt into confidence. Um it's off the chain being a business owner. I've heard people even say it's ghetto. It's ghetto being an in business owner, but it is off the chain. It is a different way of being. That we've been having conversations all week about perfectionism, about just a sense of having it all, right? Being able to run the business, but still have time for the family, right? We've been having all these conversations about stories that are going on in our minds. And so now it is just only natural to have a conversation about how you're talking to you, how you're talking to self. What kind of conversations are going on with self? And how are these conversations showing up when it comes to your business? So, self doubt is real. A lot of us have a lot of self doubt, more so because of what we've been told in the past and what we've personally experienced in our life. And so now we have all this doubt, all this fear, all this worry that we're not going to be able to attract the clients that we want. We're not going to be able to attract the money that we desire. We end up with all these doubts. These doubts are showing up in your business. They're showing up in your reality. They're showing up in your life in a way that is not beneficial. And I won't say not pleasing, because really, I do believe, and that's what we were talking about earlier this week, perfectionism versus, excellence. Really, what we've been talking about this week is, showing up anyway, doing it scared, right? And so when it comes to self doubt is that thing that is keeping you from doing it anyway. It's keeping you from doing it scared, because even in your head, when you're like, let's do it scared, self doubt says, no, you can't. Even in your mind, you're like, let's show up anyway. Self doubt's like, girl, bye. Okay. And so when we're talking about self doubt, it is something so powerful that the way it keeps us stagnant, it's hindering the business. It's hindering the people that you're meant to impact. It's hindering the world, because the world needs your gifts. They need you to show up as you. And when you don't, I got my dental floss in my hand. But when you don't show up as you, when you don't show up as your authentic self, we're all missing out, because the gift that is you is needed in this world. The gift that is authentically you, we all need to enjoy it in this lifetime. So, when we're having this conversation about self doubt is literally the poison to your business. Okay. It's killing it slowly. Self doubt will have you sitting up here saying, no, I'm going to quit. Okay. But winners never quit, and quitters never win. So when you're doubting yourself and you're thinking you can't, and you're thinking you won't, and you're thinking who's going to buy from me, and you're thinking people can't afford your services, when you have all of these doubts going on in your business, how it's showing up is it's showing up as you not posting the content we need you to show. How it's showing up is you not sending out the emails we need you to send. How it's showing up is you not showing up live consistently. And I can sit up here and say that this is the first time I've gone live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm elated about it. I've been having a blast. But when it came to the self-doubt, there were things I had to get over. There were things that I had to tell myself, no, girl, we're showing up anyway. Okay. And a lot of the things that I had to get over had everything to do with the stories I was telling myself in my head. And that is what we all experience. These stories aren't stories that are serving us. These stories are ones that are literally showing up in our lives. And then you're running around here saying, see, I told you that's how it always is for me. Yeah, that's how it always is for you because this is how you keep making statements. This is what you keep thinking is your reality. So I am here to tell you, you are here to create. You are here to pretty much, enjoy the life you're meant to live. Life is happening for you, not to you. You're meant to enjoy it. It's funny because today I do a clubhouse room every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time in Women in Business. It's a clubhouse room that we do every Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard. This particular room, we talk about all things self-care. And today, my self-care tip was to relinquish control. And I think there's a lot of self-doubt that comes in when we feel like we have to control everything, right? Because you feel like you have to control it because you doubt things are going to go well. You doubt things are going to go as planned. You doubt things are going to show up as you want them to. And so you are trying to establish your control. What I'm noticing with all these mindset things, they're all interconnected. Your perfectionism is connected to your self-doubt. Your self-doubt being you don't think you're good enough to put out whatever the product is, the content is, the email is. You are doubting yourself, and that's why you feel like you need to show up perfect. All of these things matter. And so when it comes to self-doubt, it is hindering you, it is hindering your business, and it's why you feel like you're stuck, like you're stagnant. Maybe you have a business you want to start and you haven't started it yet because you're doubting yourself. Self-doubt is like a sneaky little sneaky little drug that sneaks into your life and it literally takes you out by the knees. Okay? So let's talk about how do we shift from the self-doubt to the confidence? How do we shift our mindset to be more confident? I love having this conversation because the shift is real, right? The shift is super real, and I want you to get your shift right. Okay. And so when it comes to the shift, self doubt is going to rear its ugly head. We think over 60,000 thoughts a day, 95% of them are on repeat. And it has been proven by a Harvard study that negative emotions are just easier for people. Negative emotions are just easier for people to cultivate. Okay. It's easier for us to be more negative than positive. It actually takes a valiant effort to be positive. Okay. And so, what I want to say about the shift and where I like to tell people to start is with you. Start with you. Your lack of confidence has everything to do with you. So, where do we start? We start in the mirror. We start by looking in the mirror. And like I tell everybody that I talk to about doing the mirror work, start off with, hello, gorgeous. Start off with, hey, handsome. But start off in the mirror. The confidence is going to come the better the relationship between you and that person looking back at you gets. It matters. And so when you start off in the mirror and you start off with this conversation, it's not that the self-doubt is just going to disappear. Absolutely not. It's you addressing your doubt within yourself. It's you shining a light on what it is that you are doubting currently. So self-doubt is something that can take you out by the knees, but the only way to fix self-doubt is to get back in connected with you. And so what does that look like, right? Getting in the mirror, what does that look like? Definitely just a hello, hey, how you doing? Check in, right? But it also looks like affirmations. It also looks like mantras. You can say mantras in the mirror. One of my favorite things to do in the mirror is EFT tapping, emotional freedom technique tapping. I will tap in the mirror so quick, right? And watch myself tap through the points. But it's about getting connected with that self. So if self doubt is rearing its ugly head and you are noticing it, like you are feeling it, like you are shining the light on it, I want you to get in the mirror and not to pick yourself apart, but to get in the mirror and say, hey, what are the things that I want to change? And what are the things that I'm just going to fall in love with because this is the way it is with me? Right? What are the things that I can change? And so there's things about all of us that I'm sure we would love to change. Don't get me started, right? But like, because I'm over here rubbing on something I want to change right now, okay? But yes, there are things that you want to change, but then you can also fall in love with the thing that you're not so confident about. And so for me, this is me speaking openly. I like to keep it real, y'all. So y'all gonna get the realness over it, y'all. Okay. But I grow hair on my neck. I actually have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I grow hair on my neck more so than the other people. Other people grow hair, but I grow hair. Okay. And so it's very stressful sometimes because it's like, oh man, what's that white hair? Just especially with graying at this point. What's that white hair just hanging from my chin? Nobody told me, right? And so I'm saying all that to say this. I've fallen in love with this aspect of me. Now you can see I can come here and laugh and talk about it. I never would have did this a year ago. I never would have did this a year ago. So when I say get in the mirror, you get in the mirror and you fall in love with the things that you cannot change and then change the things that you can. Right? If you don't like waking up with your hair all over your head every morning, commit to getting it done regularly, right? If you don't like the rolls that are going on, commit to working out regularly, right? Like it's about getting in the mirror. And so the self-doubt is going to come. The self-doubt is going to be there, but it is about addressing what it is that is showing up for you and doing something about it. So it's either falling in love with it or writing it off as, hey, something I can't change. So I fall in love with it or changing it. Number two thing that we do to go from, pretty much self-doubt to more confident you. Number two, celebrate yourself. Celebrate the wins. The funny thing about it is I have all of my clients do this, and I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know what it is, but it's called You Are the Bomb list. Make your own You Are the Bomb list. This list is going to bring about a sense of confidence that you never knew that you had or needed. Okay. And when you do the You Are the Bomb list, go back to I Learned to Walk. It sounds so simple. It sounds so like, yeah, everybody learned to walk, Jackie. If you've ever hurt yourself and had to learn to walk again, I'm going to let you know this right now. It ain't that easy. When you see babies walking, they're literally walking, falling, getting back up, walking, falling, stumbling, trying to hold their balance. Like babies really are the epitome of persistence when it comes to going after the thing that they want. So I want you to make a list of all of your own I am the bomb list and go through everything that you've ever done in your life, ever accomplished. And like I said, start off with I learned to walk. Even before I learned to walk, at 6 months old, I won a beauty pageant, right? So go back as far as you need to go, but make the list, make the list. And this list is going to alleviate the self-doubt because within the list are all the reasons you are the freaking bomb. And that right there brings about confidence. That's just like when you make a list and you're crossing things off, you are getting a dopamine increase. You are getting a dopamine rush, everything that you cross off your list. And so that's what I'm here to tell you. When you write down this list of why you are the bomb, I want you to realize you are getting a dopamine rush right to the brain, and it is reminding you of your excellence. So we're going right now. This is what we're talking about, going from self-doubt to confidence. Number one, I said get in the mirror, do the mirror work, affirmations, EFT tapping, conversations with yourself, do the work. Number two It is all about reminding yourself why you are the bomb. Make a I'm the bomb list to celebrate all wins, no matter how small. I sent out an email today. Right? Like straight up. That's how I feel. Because I don't send out emails every day. So when I send out an email, I'm like, girl, we did it. We did it. We did it. So write down all the things that make you the bomb and celebrate your accomplishments. No matter how small the accomplishment may be, celebrate that ish. Okay. And last but not least, definitely not least, give yourself a sense of a habitual thing every day that you do for you. Another thing that I have my clients do is called 20 minutes of mindfulness, 20 minutes of soulfulness, and 20 minutes of moving their body. That is 60 minutes just for them. So I want you to make a list of the things that you are going to do for you, whether it be first thing in the morning or whether it be right before you go and drift off to sleep. Make a list of all of the things that you are going to do for you and do them. Do them regularly, do them daily. Why does this bring about a sense of confidence for you? Because when we're doubting ourselves, a lot of the times we just need to be in a routine that feels good. We just need to pour into ourselves, fill our cup up when we're doubting ourselves. When we're doubting ourselves, that is the main time we need to fill our cup up. And the best way to fill your cup up is if you daily and habitually do things to fill you up. Going from self-doubt to confidence is a slippery slope. It's one where it's a pendulum. You can go back and forth, back and forth. I'm feeling good today, doubtful tomorrow. I'm feeling good today, but tomorrow I doubt and stuff. You know what I mean? Like it is a pendulum effect on how we feel about our accomplishments, our business, and where we're going, right? And so in order to make sure that you stay on the up and up, you stay in a space where you're feeling good about your progress, you're feeling good about yourself, and you are feeling confident in knowing you're doing and right where you're supposed to be in your business. In order to stay there, it is all about the work. So let's go over this again. What we doing again, right? First, we getting in the mirror, right? We're going from self-doubt to confidence. First, we're getting in the mirror. We are talking to ourselves. We are using affirmations. We can do EFT tapping in the mirror, but we are directly addressing self in the mirror. The second thing we're doing, we are celebrating our wins. We are celebrating all the things that make us awesome, all the things that make us great, all the things that, are day to day. I mean, let's celebrate them, right? It is all about celebrating them. And number 3, you're setting yourself up with some habitual habits where every day you're pouring and filling up your cup. That matters. That matters. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, when I don't fill my cup up, which like there comes days where I'm tired. I'm like, I'm just tired. I don't feel like doing the meditation. I don't feel like doing other stuff. And I'll be tired and I don't fill my cup up. I feel it. I may not feel it directly that day, but I may feel it a few days later. So I'm putting it to you like this. When you get into the mirror, when you celebrate your small wins, and when you fill your cup up in a way, when you are loving on yourself daily, meditating, affirmations, reading, journaling. I mean, the list goes on and on of all the things that you can do for self-care. Mud mask, facial mask, right? The list goes on and on for all the things that you can do for self-care. But if you're doing that for yourself daily, that's going to bring about a sense of confidence you never knew that you needed. Okay. So I absolutely love this conversation. It is one that means the world to me. Me and my girls are actually talking about hosting a self-care conference, because self-care is like the center, the core of all success, all business, all money mindset, everything that you want to do. Your self-care is at the middle of that. It's at the core of that. And so the more that you care and love on yourself in a way that you deserve more, that that you're worthy, you are going to do nothing but attract the abundance, attract the clients, attract the money that you deserve. It starts with you, baby. So That is why I'm absolutely positively elated to invite you to join me for the Money Mindset Makeover Masterclass. This masterclass is one where we come and we actually clear your money blocks, truly cure your generational wealth curses so you can attract the money and the success that you deserve. And we start with you. In this masterclass, this is the only masterclass that you're going to be able to come, and we focus wholly on you, completely on you, in a way where your mindset is transformed. You're attracting the money, attracting the clients, attracting the success that you deserve just by clearing up some of the thoughts, getting rid of the self-doubt, coming in confidently. By doing this work here, you are opening up doors everywhere. I'll put it to you like this: affirmations, I am statements, are you opening the door to where you're on your way to next, right? Affirmations do that for you. And the awesome part about this phenomenal mastermind, this phenomenal mindset workshop, masterclass that we're doing, the phenomenal part about it is you get personalized affirmations at the end of this. So you'll get your affirmations. Now you can say them daily. Now you can open up all the doors that are meant for you. See, the thing about it is with money blocks, and this is what a lot of people don't realize, and this is the difference between self doubt and confidence. The thing about money blocks, they're blocking you literally like blinders. Like you can't see opportunities when you got money blocks on the mind. You can't see opportunities when you got money blocks taking over your life, taking over the way you think and feel about money. You can't see things. You can't see what's open for you. But the moment that you clear the money blocks, it's as if you take off the blinders and you can see a little more. The moment that you clear a few more money blocks, the blinders are even more open. The lights are starting to come in. Now I can see. Now you done cleared some more money blocks and the opportunities are becoming endless. You still got a few, you're holding on to, but as they start to drop off, you start to be able to see all that is possible for you. But the only way we can see it is by clearing the money blocks. And that's why I've dedicated my time to just that. Because if I can get you clearing your money blocks, the only thing that's going to happen for you from there is success. Because now you know how to clear your money blocks. Now you have the blueprint on how to clear them. Now you can clear them over and over and over again, and the money and the success and the clients, everything can come right into you because you're creating your reality. And the more that you are stressed, worried, and concerned about money, the more that you're creating more stressed, worried, and concerned situations to be worried about money. But the moment that you release, the moment that you stop trying to have control, the moment that you allow your mind to think the new, better thoughts, to see things differently, the moment that you start to speak differently, everything changes. Your life changes, your reality changes, what you see in front of you changes, the money in your bank account changes. Okay? Because if nobody told you, your self worth equals your net worth. If you don't like how much money is in your bank account, and that's just real. And so that is why the Money Mindset Makeover Masterclass is phenomenal, because it is a place where we talk money. We talk money, we talk mindset, we talk feelings, we talk all of that stuff in order for you to be able to attract the abundance that you deserve. But the only way that we can do this is when you actually do the work to clear the money blocks. And that's why I take out a whole weekend. It's this Saturday. I take out a whole Saturday where I'm like, I'm dedicating all my time to you. Because as we do this, the more women that clear their money blocks, the more women that are impacting the world. The more women that are clearing their money blocks, the more women that are sustaining businesses that we need. The more women that are clearing their money blocks, the more women that are passing this information down to their children, their nieces, their nephews, their cousins, their their children in the classroom, right? So the more of us that understand what clearing our money blocks looks like and how to do it, the more of us are actually out here doing it. And so I say all that to say this: you, my loves, are abundant and deserve to be abundantly blessed. The only thing standing between you and the money that you want to see in your bank account is your mindset. So if you're ready to start making more money in your business, if you're ready to start having more money in your bank account, if you're ready to see your clients signing up, if you're ready to be sold out, honey, it is time for you to sign up for the Money Mindset Masterclass Makeover. Okay. Money Mindset Makeover Masterclass. I swear that's a mouthful. Money Mindset Makeover Masterclass. Sign up with me today. Comment me below, slide into my DM, shoot me a message, but I would love to see you there. Because the moment that you clear your money blocks, the moment that this whole world will be a better place. Call him back. So I love y'all. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Let's do a quick recap. We're going from self-doubt to complete confidence. We start by getting in the mirror, affirmations, meditations, EFT tapping, talking to ourselves, conversations in the mirror. Phenomenal. You can even do breath work in the mirror. Phenomenal. And then after we get into the mirror, we are writing down why you are the bomb. Make a you are the bomb list. What are all the reasons why you are phenomenally made? What are all the reasons why, you've done all these great things? And start with I learned to walk. Maybe something happened before you learned to walk. Like I said, I was in a beauty pageant, won a beauty pageant at 6 months. So that goes on my You Are the Bomb list. But write down all the reasons why you are the bomb. And then after you do that, I want you to get yourself a hefty, amazing routine that is going to do nothing but phenomenally lift you up every single day. Whether the routine be done in the morning, lunch, nighttime, it don't matter. You just need to do something. Like I say, I tell my clients 20, 20, 20, 20 minutes of mindfulness, 20 minutes of soulfulness, and 20 minutes of moving your body. Do this 60-minute routine and you will see your life change. But it has everything to do with you. You notice this self-doubt to self-confidence to having straight confidence in your life has everything to do with looking at you. We start with you. And that is exactly what we do inside the Money Mindset Makeover Masterclass. We start and deal with you only because inside the masterclass, the shift, the change happens with you. Now, I'm sure I gave you guys these 3 tips. You're like, okay, yeah, Jackie, I could do them 3, But the thing about it is when it comes to clearing money blocks, it is so much deeper. It is so much more. And when you do it in community, you are not alone. A lot of the times people have blocks that you never even thought of. A lot of the times people have blocks that you were like, oh my God, that's a money block. I didn't even realize, right? So when we do this in community, it's nothing but phenomenal because all you're getting the chance to do is being able to heal together, heal bigger, heal stronger. So we are going to be clearing money blocks this Saturday, okay, from 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it is a time for you to come clear your money blocks so you can attract the money, so you can attract the clients, and you can attract the success that we all know you deserve. Again, your self-worth equals your net worth, okay? And so with all that being stated, A, you are worthy. You are deserving. We just got to tweak few little things up in here so you can make sure that it is known not just to you, but to the universe and to God so you can attract everything that you truly deserve. So I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Please join me for the Money Mindset Makeover Masterclass. It is one that you are not going to want to miss because, again, this transformation is all about you. If you don't like what's going on in your bank account, let's transform that so you can have the abundant bank account that we all know you deserve. All right. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Happy evenings. And I love y'all. I want you to just really soar, not just survive, but thrive in business. If you're ready to thrive, shoot me a DM. I will help you get there. All right. Have a good day. Bye.